Okay, we're back. I haven't emptied anything out, but so yeah, the interesting thing about the vision sigil is that it's a ritual you go through. Let me just quickly toss all this extra stuff. Whatever, I'll sort through it later. So, yeah, if you hold on, if I do that, what does it say? Right click for more details. I'm snick right. Why isn't working? Inactive. You must perform on an enchanting table. Right. Let me quickly make one of those. There's the diamonds. Okay, actually, to save time, let's go over here. I might have a use for you guys here soon. If I go over here, sneak right click. There you go. Altar must have redstone circle. Altar can see the moon. That's a good thing. Altar has lacks sufficient natural earth, which is just dirt beneath it. Hold on, tab. Or T. Too early to sacrifice must be made at midnight. So, it's pretty close to midnight already. I don't know if I could set this up in time. One thing I need, preparing for the future. Let me grab you. Perfect. And let me go grab some dirt. Do I have my silk touch? This is a silky. I should really make a shovel. Actually, I have my shovel now that has silk touch on it. I mean, that has a modifier on it, but it has lucky, doesn't it? It has haste and auto repair. Do I have a modifier space left? No, I don't. I used it all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What do I need? Hold on. Dirt. Over here. Now, the problem is normally I would do this out in the middle of nowhere, but out in the middle of nowhere in this game, well, you can see outside the walls. Just ask Salu what the outside of the walls look like, and he'll tell you they're not pretty. So what I need to do, because normally I don't want to do this inside my area, but I also don't want to do it out there, because it's going to be a bit tenuous wherever I do it. So I'm going to have to wait a second. So what I'll do is I'll sleep tonight. I'll make a little arena outside, and we'll do it there instead of doing it right now in a rush. We'll take our time with this. Now that I don't have any redstone on me, no. So I need redstone, altar, an animal, and something with silk touch on it. I'll see if I'll make a shovel with silk touch just to be efficient since I have some time now. So I'll be back with you once we're at midnight tomorrow, which in about 24 hours. So let's see. Okay, so I do have one problem. Again, the area can't be lit by outside forces, which means I can't keep it spawn proof. But mobs don't spawn within a X amount of radius of me as a general rule. So what I thought I'd do is I stand out here to prevent mobs from spawning in this area. Now the downside is I didn't make it spider proof like I usually do, which is probably going to come back and bite me. So let me, boop, there we go. So now it's completely dark here. I have absolutely no torches out. I can put torches out, I guess, and break them at midnight. Because now if I do this, it tells me outside sources. So if I break these two now, and then right click, see it's in darkness. So I just have to wait till midnight now. So let me go ahead and set these up really quick. And then around midnight I'll break them. I just hope nothing gets to me till then. Till then I could just watch the clock. By the way, I was looking at the lasers. The lasers aren't impossible to make. The big issue would be that they require a lot of power to make them work. I think you have to make 4 pre-charges and 1 drill, and then you need a bunch of laser foci, which does different stuff. So But yeah, that might be something to do if ever I get like a big power source finally going. But what was I doing? Yes, I was going to type in clock and just wait till about midnight, which shouldn't be too much longer. So hopefully I won't die till then. Then the fun really starts, because what I want, and there's a spider, is a would you just die? Bastard. I mean, he could have been my sacrifice, but no, he had to time it wrong. What was I saying? Yes, what I really want is to start scratching my leg. It's dry, it's itchy. Anyways, what I really want is it becomes cursed earth, which spawns mobs, which will make an excellent mob grinder, far better than the one I got up there. So, I mean, it's just going to be fantastic if I get that thing working. Because then, actually, that's a good question. Is there such a thing as, by the way, this will actually start glowing when it's time. Fans. Because there's, in one of these mod packs, there were fans. No. Fancy, but no fan. Yeah, what it did is it actually blew mobs and entities towards a direction. So you set up Cursed Earth and a bunch of fans, and it just pushed mobs into iron spikes. And you just had a mob grinder that way. It was just pure and simple, but it was fun. So that's one thing. But otherwise, I might just set up a... Actually, what could I do then? I could essentially just go back up there, replace all the cement with Cursed Earth, because it spreads in the darkness. It burns in the light, but spreads in the darkness. So I could just essentially make the whole platform inside Cursed Earth, and they just spawn like crazy, more so than they do originally. So it's getting close. Just gotta wait a little bit. Break the... Oh, here comes another spider. All right. Again, much improved since the first night. Again, it'll glow when it's ready. So I have a limited amount of time to do this. So come on. I don't have all day. Well, I do technically. It's still only 11 o'clock at night. Amazing. I mean, this has been one of the shorter recording sessions getting stuff done. But that's because I prepared a lot in advance. So here we come. It's close to midnight. Might as well just break them now. Okay, there we go. So if I right click, perform the sacrifice. So, chicken, die. There we go. Cursed Earth. Let's get it. Silk Touch Shovel. Before anything really spawns. I'm lucky nothing has spawned so far. Wow. They haven't nerfed this in this mod pack, have they? Because it seems really odd that nothing has spawned. There we go. Fuck. Asking you shall receive. Okay, so at least we know now it works. Let me quickly get anything before something really nasty spawns. I don't think pigmen. It's biome Pacific. So if I was to set this up in the nether, I'd get a bunch of pigmen, ghast, and what do you call it? Wither skeletons. So we're doing pretty good so far. I think we collected all of it. Again, you don't need all of it as much as just enough to start the spreading. And again, you need to do it before the sun comes up. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, fuck. That was one of those creepers, ender creeper. Anyways, let's light this place up. I don't plan on keeping this area open to my area. Matter of fact, I'm going to seal it up with brick here. Ha ha. Take that, spider. There you go. So, that was fun. And not only that, now we have an active sigil, which we can use to make this. Now, the fun thing about these unstable ignots, however you want to say it, is that they explode in 10 seconds. So you have to quickly use them in whatever recipe you want. Preferably, I just want to make the builder's one. And you can make all these interesting things. Precision scissors. I think that actually will let you like get leather off a cow without killing it. Destruction. The healing axe. Yeah, there's one of them. And then Ethereal Glass, which I just think is pretty. Sonar, I don't know what that does. But really, I just want to make that. So, and also you need to do it in the original crafting bench. So that way, again, my goal of making a new home under the dome, as it were, for the villagers in the area over there we saw will be that much easier because I just need the bricks. Because with that builder's wand, it'll be a hell of a lot easier to build objects. So I could do that right now. Let me sleep and get rid of all the mobs so Salu doesn't have to kill as many. And not only that, I should restart this guy up since I used a lot of bricks for that. So where are you? Here we go. 26. That's not horrible, but let's restart you. Oh no, I broke the wrong one. I want that one there. Okay, perfect. So I'll leave that going. In the meantime, let's see. I need some diamond and some. And again, it takes 10 seconds, so I don't want my inventory to be as cluttered as it is. Let me go over here, get rid of the dirt here to make use of it. Precious, this resource. Again, I can try to put it in there, which might be more trouble than it's worth, but we'll figure that out in a little bit here. First, let's clear out my inventory, and I'll get back with you once I'm ready to try to build a builder wand. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let me just check the recipe again. You, just a stick? Yeah, see, air divided by diamond, 10 seconds, you get killed by magic. So, again, which is a bad thing to do in a hardcore map like this, but I have 2 clones back there. So, unless the game freaks out, I should be fine. So, again, it's other way around. Yeah. So as soon as I click on this, the timer will start. So I just want to quickly. Again, this is the easy recipe. So boom, 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 boom. Haha. Okay. Again, like I said, that was the easy recipe. Some of the harder ones, like unstable block. What do I use that as? Anything, or is it just a way to keep the blocks from? Because does that explode in 10 seconds? So, like, say the sword, the shears, healing axe. The goggles might be interesting, but I don't know what they do. Anyways, the important thing is I got this guy here. So what this does, for those who don't know, let me grab some material that might be handy. Yeah, since I'll be building with this eventually. So if I build the top to the wall somewhere. So let's just do simple. Now if I hover over this, you see there, I can just simply click, or there we go, and click again. So with my jetpack and that, I'm essentially in creative mode when it comes to making stuff. So that's amazing. So that was a nice find. Again, just randomly I found those dungeons in, I mean graveyard. I didn't realize they were technically a dungeon. You're not at 64 yet. Damn, so I'm not making soul sand. So the next challenge might be for me to go up there and try to replace all that with cursed earth. And I'm going to need some regular earth for that. So that's going to be fun, but it should increase my mob spawn. Do I really want to, though, at this point? Because I could save it for another fun mob grinder if I want to. But again, this is mobs spawn constantly on it, so you don't have to worry about it. But again, that's more of a thing for traditional builds. In that, I mean, not traditional builds. Excuse me, traditional worlds that aren't full of sand. Because here, that's the only spot they can spawn right now. So they're going to spawn like crazy up there. But in a world where there's full of tunnels and stuff, you want some assurance that the mobs are going to spawn. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going back over here to drop off the dirt. So, what am I doing next then? Because I'm essentially out of ideas for right now. I can go start building that village for Bob and his descendants. And where's my jetpack at? I left it charging, I think. Yeah, here we go. I need to refill that when I'm landed. Where is... Actually, let me do that now. And we'll go over there and I'll show you quickly what's happening over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So see you in a little bit. Alright, so we're here. There we go. Kind of float around a little bit. So yeah, if I were to say get out my block here and actually see, there you go, hover mode initiated, which is more of a slow fall than is hover mode. Grumble, grumble, grumble. So it's not exactly like creative mode, but hold on, what am I doing here? There you go, just land. Was it bracket to shut off? There we go. So now I gotta remember my engine's not on, and since it's not on, let me get some water in me. So if I just do this, get the old building wand out. Let's see how much I can do in one shot. Alright, wrong click. I mean, I wish I had this when I was building that tunnel to Newfound Town, or was it Bus Town? Newfound Town, that one over there. Because that took me forever to build. With this, it's just a click, click, click. So click, click, click. And then if I go over here, I can do this one of two ways. This one seems to be the shorter of the two. Oh, and I'm out of materials. But there you go. Simple as that. Torches. Let me just light this area up. Now, it seems a bit dark, but I could actually use glowstone or glass up there. Actually, I could use glass. Oh, but I need a lot of sand. Or I can steal all the blue dirt from here. But that could be one way for me to... Damn it. You guys still scare me because you could still kill me pretty easily. The pigmen, anyways. Let's see. There's a spawner. Quickly. Can I get it from here while you're... Yep. There you go. That takes care of the pigmen, which are the real issue. You are brutish, pigman. Anyways, blackstone. They used to be, oh, there's more pigmen somewhere. There used to be black cobblestone somewhere on this map, and that used to be a great first step. You go out, you get that, and it's because the game treats it like regular cobblestone, and you used to be able to make your first furnace out of that. So, anyways, but again, that might be the way I built a village for the village people, so they can stay at the YMCA. Where's my jetpack? All right, let's get out of here. Bracket. There we go. So yeah, let's go back to our town. Again, actually, I didn't show you over. This town's pretty big, actually. And I don't know if I should be doing this at night. Rather dangerous. I mean, actually, let's quickly... Oh, I'm in hover mode. See. Oh, whatever. It works. Let me quickly sleep off the night so nothing spawns. But over here is actually more of the town, and it's a bit interesting. Oh yeah, I still have my jetpack on. Because like I said, it's a whole town, but it just seemed to spawn at a lower lower evolution than the rest of the world. So like it has its own little death. Which again, like I said, makes a great little... pardon me. A great little area for me to bury. I mean, yeah, bury. Yeah, technically, the village at. I mean, because you look at this. I forgot to have my jetpack on. Or my glider, rather. It goes pretty far. So this major chunk that rendered out at this weird evolution. And it even had roads. So this reminds me of the older versions of the cities that I remember that actually had like little road paths on it. So I actually haven't been this far out to see what it does if it just goes back up. Let's find out together, shall we? Before we decide on making this the village of Bob. For the people of Bob. Because over there was the same thing, like this road that just seemed to go off in this direction. But I didn't follow that one, so let's follow this one. Nope, dead end. Because again, having this place, especially that canyon area over there, again, I point with my finger like you can see what I'm pointing at. Over there, I can easily block off and make into this giant green, what do you call it? Biodome. Yeah, polyshore. Or even like, say, this little section here. So I just need a shit ton, again, technical term, of cobblestone or just building material in general. Because I could even, like, say, take this section here, cut it off, like here to here, make a giant roof area, and just eliminate anything above it. Which I might do, despite the pigman infestation. Yeah, so this area right here. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, there's the stairs where, I came over here and I didn't have my jetpack, so that was my escape route right there. But yeah, I might just take this little section, over here and make a town out of it. Do you mind stop shooting me? Bastards. Again, you gotta get rid of the riffraff first, though. They're decreasing the value of the houses. There we go. So, little real estate and a little, that's a little bit racist sometimes too. Oh well, you know what? Screw pigmen and their ways. Pigmen are evil. That's kidding. So yeah, what I might do, again, I could even, if I wanted to, build up and include those cities. But I don't know if I'm that crazy. So, that's what I might do. Let me end it here. Again, I kind of only been recording for 2 hours, which is, again, shorter than usual. But we finished. The book's done. There's no more quests to be done. Now, my only goal, and I'll probably do that off camera. Again, this is going to be a long project. That's probably going to take a week or so. Actually, while I'm sitting here not doing nothing, water. What I'll probably end up doing, again, is making a town, coming back, and doing kind of a here's the last video type thing. So, until then, again, I'll release the last video, which would be this video probably, before I record the last video. That was a sentence. Yeah, so before I do the very final quote-unquote video, I'll actually release this video. So any comments, anything you'd like to see, let me know. And also, let me know if you like this series in general. If you want to see more of something like this, I pick another mod pack. I try to survive in it, etc., etc. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll make myself the city of Bob. And we'll have the Gesundheit freeway. We'll call it the freeway that leads from here back to the original spawn point. And I'll have to make a chunk loader for Bob and his people so they don't despawn when I'm not around. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I'll make a little Gesundheit freeway in memory of the fallen comrade. And yeah, we'll go from there. So suggestions on what you want to see in the future. Otherwise, as always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.